Hi there, Libras, and welcome to your July Love and Dream reading. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Really appreciate it. All right, so let's dive in, shall we? Okay. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this energy is definitely of a masculine energy, someone who's young or has a sort of like maybe youngish, sort of immature sort of mindset on financial things and money and things like that. Someone who, this young man is sitting on his chest full of gold. Like he has a look on his face like he doesn't want to share his money with anyone, right? And his reasons behind that, okay? Um, so you're definitely gonna, you know, if this is somebody that you've been dreaming of, this is somebody that you have a romantic love feelings for energy, then you know if they're thinking a lot about their finances, if they're thinking a lot about their money, I don't know if they're really going to be like open to anything else. But they could be very career oriented at this time. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we have the Queen of Coins. Wow, we have the grandmother hugging her daughter, not her daughter, her granddaughter. Mature, successful, practical, wicked, possessive, and manipulative. Ooh, okay. So yeah, you have a divine feminine, like older woman, giving you some wisdom right now at this time. Maybe like your grandma, she's like speaking to you from beyond the grave. Like she's your ancestor here. She's like giving you that sort of like message of like, you know, you are very wise when it comes to your own money, when it comes to your own finances. Okay, so make sure that you're keeping that in your mind, because if this person is like young and like still keeping their money like they don't want to share the wealth, right? And I also got this message of like, if they're not paying your bills, then hit the hills, or like, like hit the road, right? Like you want someone to invest in you, okay? And I think like there are things that complicate that sometimes when it comes to love. Is like sometimes people aren't able to like financially invest, and that's in a person that they're like romantically involved with because they have certain obligations. Okay, so this person could be possessive, manipulative, and wicked. Okay, you want to be careful of that. Um, the Queen of Coins is definitely yeah, Two of Pentacles. Wow, dark wood. Yeah, once you enter that, like it takes romance off the table, right? It takes any sort of like chance of there being some kind of romantic entanglement, because it's people are focusing on their money so much, right? Like they're growing old, like the tree is growing old and rooted in their old ways, okay, of not sharing the wealth or not passing the inheritance or the money down. So it makes it very difficult and challenging for you to even sort of have a romantic relationship with someone if money and obligations are like always an issue, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean you can't have a relationship with someone. It just means like money's not going to be involved because it's tied up with other things. I feel like that's the main thing here that's happening. Okay. Okay, yep, Seven of Swords. Wow. Conviction, defiance, stand your ground. Okay, we have surrender, lack of courage, folding on your beliefs. Wow. Yeah, somebody is trying to rob this person and he's got a bat with like wands tattooed on his back. Like he's not messing around here, okay? Like he definitely isn't here to play. Like he is like, don't steal from me, right? You're not getting my possessions that I worked hard for, right? So there's like that sense that like you have to protect what is yours as well, okay? You have to be um you have to have conviction in what you've worked hard for, okay? You have to protect what is yours. um you don't want to fall for somebody that isn't doing that. That's not a very attractive quality, okay? Yep, Six of Wands. Look, a graduation. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Achievement, recognition, being in the spotlight. Wow. Disgrace, mom mentality, ego check. Okay. Yeah, I guess you want to be around people who celebrate your achievements, okay? Who see like what you've accomplished and like think that it's really amazing and beautiful and celebrate that energy with you, that like energy of celebration. Like it's amazing, honestly. Like it really is amazing. Okay. Um 10 of Swords, defeat, yeah. There is that alternate energy that I'm picking up on where, there's betrayal, there's defeating someone, there's like somebody is out to get you, or they're your enemy, right? In disguise. Um, like I'm gonna be honest, there isn't a lot of like romantic love feelings, okay, in the beginning of this. It's coming from more of like a financial, like, this could be the past too, moving into the present. Yeah, because in the present we have protection here. Okay, this man is meeting this woman in the water. Um, there's a rooster here. So I think there's like this person wants to definitely be with you. Like they look at you and they find you very attractive. They want to protect you, I think. Wow. This person definitely wants to protect you. I think they want to protect you from all this like financial like problems that are like happening in your life. Like I think they're like you're a distraction for them too. I think you both are a distraction for each other. You both offer each other that sort of protection, like a break from all the financial stresses of the world, all being defeated financially, obligated to put your money towards things that you know, it's not going to be toward romance. It's not going to be toward that. It's going to be toward protecting your family and your generation of wealth here. The limo, wow. I feel like this person would take you in a limo ride if they could. I feel like, a limo ride is a very luxurious means of travel, right? It's usually used for like a prom date, like a wedding, a bachelorette party, things like bachelor party. Like it's a means of travel, but it's like used in a celebration, usually of graduations, even proms, right? Like there's always that sense of romance. Like this person, I think, like romantic comedies and stuff like that, I think are like something that like this person like maybe envisioned for their life. Maybe they envisioned taking their prom date to prom or going to prom, something along those lines, and like, you know, having those like nostalgic feelings. Maybe you and this person have nostalgia. Yeah. Look, Five of Wands. Oh my gosh. Another conflict, clash of egos, fights, compromise, and enticing and ending the battle. Calm your temper. Yeah, like there's like no need for like anger and hostility here. Okay, like you and this person are like peaceful people. You don't like a lot of conflict. You don't like clash of egos. You don't like fighting. Um, yeah, I think you guys have come to an understanding of like there's no point in hashing up the past, or not like just not being angry with each other. I think over what happened in the past, like getting some sort of like peace of mind over things. I feel like you both have been like engaged in like energies where there's so much conflict, there's so much clash of egos. Like that's not really your style. I feel like both that's not your style. Like you don't really enjoy that. Look at this. Yeah, the visionary, awake. With an intuitive perspective, I see the bigger picture. Yeah, you're starting to see things in a much more like enlightened way. I think that's why like the grandma is, hugging her granddaughter here, is because like you need to see things from a bigger perspective. Like, yeah, there is that sense of family and generational wealth and financial obligations, but there's also this sense of like you can have that working over here. You can also have a vision for like um, your love life, and like your love life doesn't necessarily need to like overtake all the other obligations. Okay, you can make room in your life for that, I think, is the key start away. Yeah, look, 1313, starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication, step out of your comfort zone. You're about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Wow, 1313. Okay, right? So, again, it's like this is going to be, you're going to have to take a leap of faith here because you could get like, you could take a chance with this person, they could take a chance with you, but if it's gonna be all about like feeling building confidence in each other again, building trust in each other again. This is something that you didn't have really before. Like I think you just tapped it a little bit, like, but it wasn't like a full blown, actually like deeply like concrete foundation that you had to start with. So now you might be like trying, maybe, I think. Starting fresh is trying, I think. No, I'm just kidding. And of course it is. Oh my gosh, we got the Ace of Wands again. Oh my gosh. This is a very, this, when I do love readings, this is like the card that comes out the most, I have to say. Um, because it's all about sparking fire and creativity and passion igniting. It's the foundation. It's like the battleground. It's the, and look, there's the Fool, ground zero. It's like burning away all the past negativity, all the past trauma, all the past hurt, and starting over again. And it could, love's a fool's journey, right? It's really trusting that it's meant to be, or that you are meant to find out and discover something new along this path and this journey. And the Fool starts off as like, a young, naive person in love when it comes to dreams and love and believing in those things again. But the Ace of Wands is definitely going to be your standing, like, your stick for support, like your walking stick. Like, I don't know, like, it's metaphorical too, because it's that, like, fire and passion can ignite. Okay. The possibilities are there. Okay. It's also transformation too. Like, it's a big change. Ooh, we got the shapeshifter. Yeah, I feel like you're like, you have a lot of shapeshifter energy because you can like transform yourself and move into a new phase in your life that is spiritual. It's embodying like growing older, maturing, being like more responsible, like understanding like certain levels of commitment and relationships. And it's also like taking on a new form here, becoming something that is willing to forgive the things of the past, because forgiveness is a really powerful tool, okay, if you know how to use it. And it's transformative, okay? So it's like shaping new things into reality. And there's a ruby here, which rubies have to do with the heart chakra, passion. Yeah, answer the call. Wow. Somebody is calling for you. Oh my gosh, Libras. What is your soul calling you to do? Okay. So you're definitely dreaming here of change, okay, of new beginnings, okay. We got the third eye chakra, the emperor, and yin and yang. Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love it. Crystals. Oh my gosh. Look, the emperor, see? You've got the boy and the girl playing by the water with the emperor watching over. Like, it's like divine masculine energy protecting this union. I feel like there's an older, wiser, mature person that is like two young people in love is like, or two young, like maybe you and this person are soulmates because you both like have this inner child that like wants for the same things, like that needs the same things out of life, and it's being protected here by the emperor. Yeah, third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Okay, and that's what you're having here. You're picking up on different energies of love in all its forms. You're seeing different angels here, guardian angels protecting you here, auras and visions. Yeah, you've definitely thought about this person. Like, you've definitely had like a vision of this person and like talking with them, meeting with them. That's interesting here. Crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. Wow. Yeah. And there's like a lot to be said about that, right? Because it's like you are being divinely protected here. And then we have yin and yang, the divine feminine and the divine masculine balancing each other out in like harmony, balance, good versus evil, like right, light versus dark. Like there's an energy shift here. There's like a cosmic shift here, I feel like, honestly, that you're being called here to go on this journey and take this leap of faith in your love life. Because I feel like it is a dream come true. Look, sundress, do it for you, right? Like put on the sundress, feel the like warmth of the sun on your skin. Like it's for you. Do it for you. Yeah, because even if this person isn't like ready for, and I don't even think they're not ready. I think they are ready emotionally. King of Cups. And we have the Seven of Swords with the eyes watching. Like she's ready. She knows universe is watching over her, source is watching over her, but she's like gathering up her strength, I think, and being ready for something new, a new adventure. King of Cups, offer you emotional support. This is a really interesting matchup. All right, so it might make a little bit more sense if I read for you the Star Lord Arcana card, which I usually read them first, but now I'm doing it this way, so I don't know. But we have Cor Caroli, Coma Bernensis. Okay. Four Spades, Swords. Bernice's hair. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Charles's heart and Bernice's hair. Okay. So let's see what this is about here. All right. So we have here Charles's heart and Bernice's hair. Okay. So the location here is bright binary star, double star in the constellation Kenny's Bentusi, the hunting dogs visible in the northern hemisphere in spring and summer. Star lore. Cor Corley is named after the heart of a king, either honoring the 17th century martyr King Charles I of England during the English Civil War, or his son King Charles II during the restoration of the monarchy to the throne. Okay. Fan-shaped coma Berenices was named after the Egyptian queen Berenice, said to have cut off her long, beautiful tresses in order to give her hair an offering and sacrifice to the goddess Venus, asking that her husband Ptolemy III be protected during the war and return home safely. As Seraphis, okay, referred to this image as the locks of Arendrine, Korean princess and the daughter of King Minos. Cartomancy, promises not cats. Okay, sickness or exhaustion, needing rest, ending relaxation, loneliness, relationship struggles. Tarot, deep rest, vigilance, retreat, solitude, repose, exile, connecting with the source, healing meditation, putting yourself first, getting to the heart of the matter, centering yourself, surrender, breaking down the ego, heart healing. To protect your dear heart and sensitive nerves, you should establish Venusian self-care rituals that bring in TLC and rest and solitude away from the struggles of daily life. Create a retreat where spiritual or metaphorical heart medicine can offer relief for an overtaxed system. Find ways to bring spa life into your home, such as a ritual bathing with bath salts and trusted soothing herbs. Head facial and hair massage might feel amazing and would do you a world of good. While relax and call in the muses for inspiration or Venetian energy to help you get to the core of whatever makes you feel downhearted or drained of energy. Has your heart healed from a previous experience, or is it still in need of recovery? If you are hiding behind your hair rather than facing the world, then you might enjoy a salon cut to give yourself a confidence boost. Build a temporary cocoon of response to love on yourself. Let go and de-stress. Put aside social media and find ways to sleep better. Surrender in meditation and you'll align with your inner identities, which can aid you in centering and connecting back with renewed energy, feeling hale, and emotional fit. Okay? So, wow. Yeah, there's definitely that sense like you and this person, like you both want to heal and you both want to protect each other from the struggles that you guys know that exist out there in the world. So it's definitely time to like talk about that and like reconnect over that. Um, Practice like self-love, self-care, remind each other of that because it is very important. So you guys are working well together as a team. Like this person is bringing you emotional fulfillment, and that aligns with your feelings and your heart. And you are sensing like that you need protection and you need to prepare for that, especially if you want to um, be with this person and they want to be with you. It's like you just need to protect each other's feelings at this time and just be respectful of that. um, so yeah, some good energy right there. All right, so again, we have this Emperor card coming up again. So I think it's just like at this point, it's like crucial and important for you, um, Libras, to just remind yourself of the Emperor's power because he is a leader. Like he is a wise, intelligent, masculine energy that. So Luna's watching Nightmare Before Christmas. So it's like the Emperor wants things to go your way, okay, Libra? It wants you to be successful. It wants you to get this connection that you want to work out. Like it's in your favor here, okay? Um, yeah, look, King of Wands. There's that fiery, passionate, masculine energy, okay? So I would just like be aware that like passion is fun, fire, passion. It's a great fun energy, but there's also like a need for like some seriousness sometimes. Okay, yeah, things move so fast that I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. Like just be careful here because like there is some good stuff happening. We just want to be um, cautious here. Yeah, storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Okay, so I think you're going to get some clarity though. Like you have here Sabata, clarity. Okay? Your guardian angel of clarity and balance is coming in, Libra, really strong for you here. And that's what you need the most of right now. You want clarity on the situation, you want balance and harmony in the situation. Big happy changes. Your guardian angels are letting you know there's some big happy changes happening. Okay, the cosmos are answering your call for happiness. So it's gonna be interesting to see like what happens next. And like I'm rooting for this relationship to work itself out. I'm like hoping things work out for you. There is no one else thinking about you all day. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna leave you off with that, Libra, because I think that's a positive note to leave off on. So obviously this person has you on your mind. You're dreaming about each other, you're thinking about each other, there's fire, there's passion. So let's see where this goes. I'll check back in with you again later. Bye, Libras.